Good morning. You may be looking at this and going, what? Well, let me give you a brief explanation. I, Richard Ashby, have been a long-term hater of vertical content. And I make that no secret. But after working on, the 30-day series and doing a lot of work with Pretty Little MJ and all that stuff, I'm starting to see the value. And I sat down and talked to her, and she was like, I really think short form content is the future. And I'm realizing that she's right. Short form content really is the future of social media, with TikTok only getting bigger and all of these platforms adopting vertical aspect ratios like YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels and all that. And it's making me realize that I need to adapt or I will get left out, and that's very real. So I've decided that the vlog is gonna move to a vertical concept. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I hope it makes you feel more happy with all the extra dopamine that you're gonna get, and that's gonna be, hopefully that help my retention, my watch time, subscribers and stuff. That's it's gonna be a good time, I think. So the first thing you may be wondering is, oh, did you finish cleaning out the bedroom like you said you were gonna do last night? And the answer to that is, yes, I did. It is completely cleaned up now, and that's really cool. Now, the downside to that is, where did all the stuff go? It, all over. The answer is, it went all over. And, yeah, I'm opting to just deal with this later.
Say so.
Today sucks, man. The reason, this is killing me. The reason why I've been rushing to say everything is because if you remember from a couple of weeks ago when Bella and sorry, I can only scream so loud. If you remember from a couple of weeks ago when Bella and Jade were on the vlog, MJ booked a thing for an immersive experience thing for us to do, and it ended up being for the wrong day. Well, today is that day, and we both forgot about it up until just now. And yeah, we have 3 minutes to get there, and it's about a 30-minute drive, so sick. There was definitely a sign here at some point, but it's no longer here, which is making me very nervous.
You see where that brown square is? That's where the dog was.
No way.
That is actually kind of
absolutely insane.
I'm calling.
You can look in, and you can see it's actually abandoned in there.
There is a sign on the window that says public auction.
So, Dylan called. That's why we're on the phone. If you heard a third voice, that's who it was. It was on the phone. Anyway, we got to the place, and there's no signage or anything like that. And then when you get up to the door, there's a sign that says public auction, online only. And it's just completely abandoned in here. There's nothing going on. They took the money. We already ran the card.
Yeah, they ran the card.
They ran the card. The phones still work.
Yeah, the phone still. That's where the email.
The email doesn't work, but the phones still work. Okay. It's been a little longer now, and MJ's been on the phone with the bank. She paid this on credit, so she's been on the phone with Discover, trying to dispute the charge so that she can get her money back, because she was the one who made the charge and everything. But yeah, this is absolutely insane. I don't think I've ever been in a situation like this where a business it's still taking money. I'm assuming their website is still up because I think that's how she paid for it. Like the website was still up, the business, like the phones work. Like when you call the phone number, it says welcome or thank you for calling Lonely Dog. We'll be with you when an associate is ready, blah, blah, like the whole thing. Like the phones work.
I called. I made the dispute. I have to send them the pictures that it is abandoned. And it's gonna take them about a couple days to process the dispute.
Okay. Well, at least it's not a no.
It's entirely abandoned. Like I'm gonna give like Rick the picture so that he can show you guys, but it is entirely like it's like stripped almost.
Yeah, like I put the camera against the glass and it's bad. Like there's nothing in there. Their drink menu is still in there. Did you see the drink menu?
No.
Drink menu is still in there, so if you want, we can go get like a latte. Well, we've opted to just kind of go home and then split up for a little bit because we both need showers. And this was so last minute that neither of us had time to shower. So we've opted to just go home, shower, and then figure out the rest of the day later. Which I'm totally okay with. I had school today, but I can miss this class. Like attendance isn't a grade. I just hope I don't miss anything super important, but it's fine. I'll be fine. Minor time skip. I dropped MJ off back at home. She's gonna go home and rest up because she's still not feeling great. And I came to school, even though I'm 30 minutes late for class. I still have like an hour left of the actual class, so I figured I'd at least like come and you know, at least finish out the day here. I still feel icky, yucky, gross, but I'm just opting to see if I can hold out the day and just shower when I get back home because I very much need it. But yeah, I'm incredibly like, I mean annoyed, yes, but also like I am just amazed that that even happened, that that's even real. She's going to submit the pictures that she took to Discover to see if she can get everything disputed. It'll take a couple days, whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. But what a specific situation, man. What a very specific situation. Like I said, we were supposed to do that with Bella and Jade. So we like called them and they were like, what? No way. Like, it's absolutely insane because that place looks like it's been abandoned for a little bit, not even like recently. Man, whatever. The day's gotta move on. The day's gotta move on. Oh man, it has been it's been a long day. It's been a very long day. I did not finish all the work I needed to get done homework-wise while I was at school, but I got a huge chunk of it done. So I'm gonna finish it up here tonight before I start working on that server project again, because that really needs to happen because that's due tomorrow. And it's just now occurring to me that I didn't go to the class today, but it's fine. That's an optional class, but I'm sure he would have given some tips that might have been helpful to me. Anyway, I have to start playing with it again today because like I said, it's due tomorrow and I need a lot of help. I feel disgusting. It only got worse. It is disgusting outside. Like, it is 80 degrees and I have a hard time believing that. Let me see what the feels like. Because sometimes the real temperature does not reflect what the accurate temperature is. It claims that it feels like 79. I disagree. I feel like I have like a filter or like a film on top of me and it doesn't feel great. So I am finally gonna go take that shower I've been talking about all day. That is going to feel wonderful. Boy, do I feel better. It has been a couple hours and I have taken my shower, which is why I'm in completely new clothes. It's still warm, but I'm about to run outside real quick, so I put long pants on. But I can say that I have also, well, I can't say I finished, but I have finished half this 1/2. Yeah, I finished half of my assignment that's due tomorrow. And this was the really complicated server assignment. I finally was able to finish half of it. I'm so happy about that. And I'm gonna try to finish the rest of it tonight, or at least start the rest of it tonight and finish the rest of it tomorrow. I don't know, something like that. But I am so thrilled that I'm finally making some progress on it. Somebody emailed me back a couple days ago. He was like, I don't know, try this. And it actually worked. And I was like, cool. I don't think he even knew what was gonna happen, but it worked. So thank you, TA. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna end the vlog here because I don't think there's anything of note gonna happen for the rest of the day. But yeah, this is a look into the future of Richard Ashby, and I hope you enjoyed it. Haha, that was real April Fools. This is an April Fool's joke, of course. I hate vertical. I would never move the vlog to vertical. I've been holding my camera in ridiculous ways all day. Like, look at this. Look at how I'm holding this thing right now. This is ridiculous. Who would ever want that? Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the joke. I hope it was funny to you because it was funny to me. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow for something different. Good night. I can't even do it over here. Vertical sucks, man.